So, some giant-ass shinobi in medieval Japan adopts you and names you Wolf. He raises you and instructs you to protect some kid named Kuro. But while you're away, Kuro is betrayed by his trustworthy monk and her accomplice Genichiro.
Why?
They definitely kill Owl along the way. He has nothing to do with this invasion. Nothing at all.
Owl's info was right on the money, you know.
You defeat the monk and Geni, but some floating sword kills you. This instigates Kuro to gift you his immortal blood so that you can never die. Wait, did I forget to mention that Kuro's immortal? 3 years later, you're alone, on the run, living at the bottom of a well.
Such a miserable display.
Your waifu gets you back up though, and you head out to save your boy. But while you're trying to escape, you're stopped by placeholder Genichiro, who has no relation with Genichiro. See, this guy has a beard. It's a completely different person. He tattles on you, and your father steps in to keep you from escaping. Turns out, Owl wasn't dead. Being the god gamer that you are, you kill him, and he dies, again, for real this time. But while you're distracted, placeholder Genichiro cuts off your arm.
A shinobi'd know the difference between honor and victory.
So you go on a rampage to get your boy back from placeholder Geni, that beautiful, bearded man. You manage to single-handedly destroy any chance the country has to defend itself. Your waifu realizes she's chosen the side of a psychopath and tries to stop you at the castle gate. But there's no stopping you. You make your way through the Shichiman warriors guarding the castle entrance, and you find your way to the top of the castle. Placeholder Geni tattles on you again, and this time asks his grandfather to take you on. The old man doesn't stand a chance. So he passes his spear to his trusted friend to try and defeat you. It's not enough, so placeholder Geni and his beard retreats to face you another day. Kuro is sick of everyone fighting over him, so he decides to kill himself. Solid reasoning. But being immortal, this is difficult, so he asks for your help. Kuro goes ahead and rips off Blasphemous and asks you to take down the 3 religious cults in the area. You go for the Senpo monks first. They've teamed up with a warrior from the west who can clip through the ground. They've also teamed up with Snake Eyes, a warrior that was left behind by the Okami clan. Her knowledge likely was of use to them to learn about the immortals from the Divine Realm. While you're there, you find the bodies of children that the monks were experimenting on. Their corpses litter the mountainside, thrown away like trash. Sickened, you head in and kill the captors of the only surviving child. Snake Eyes summons her sisters from the Divine Realm to try and stop you, but they stand no chance. You steal their edgy sword and peace out. Next, you head for the Sunken Valley, where Ashina troops seem to have been stationed in secret. Once reaching the bottom of the valley, you find Genichiro, the beardless one. He's still alive from your encounter back in Harada all those years ago. He's protecting a flower that holds water from the Divine Realm. Nothing's changed in all these years, so you kill him and take the pretty flower. Finally, you head for the depths. But word of Genichiro's actual death has reached his grandfather. Turns out, Ishin didn't die back at the castle. He just aged like 50 years or something. So he's come to stop you too. He didn't really have much of a chance. Deep in the depths, you find a giant ape guarding a cave. He seems like he's nothing but some big baby. But turns out he has some immortality powers. Probably from the stone or something. Too bad he doesn't know how to swing his sword properly. You grab the stone and head back to the castle. While you were gone, Ashina is invaded by an army of crickets and mountain dogs. An owl? Turns out, Owl faked his death while fighting you, and is here to assist your ascension into becoming the demon Shura. You say, nah, fuck it, and gladly accept. Your waifu makes a reappearance to try and stop you, but Owl cuts in.
Disgrace!
Owl makes you face him, as killing your father is necessary to take your steps toward Shura. Then, in order to fully ascend, you must defeat the previous host of Shura, the Sculptor. After becoming Shura, you go on a rampage, killing everyone in sight, seemingly lost all your humanity. So yeah, seems like a satisfying ending. Wait, there's 3 more endings? What the fuck? So instead of becoming Shura, you go tell your dad he's chicken shit.
What?
So he sends out Lady Butterfly and her illusions to defeat you. You murder her like everyone else.
That's my boy.
But for some reason, Kuro's really torn up about this. but you don't really care.
I did what had to be done.
Using the random assortment of items you found along the way, you unlock the next area that you travel to via a well-endowed straw man.
Nice car.
However, Lady Butterfly, learning from Owl, faked her own death and cuts you off. And you finish what you started, and then you head into Fountainhead Palace.
Out of the burst!
Here you find the misfits that have all become immortal in some manner. You head for the source of immortality, the Sakura tree. The immortals try to stop you, but you manage to clear a path through the rotted tree and allow it to revive into its true form, your father. Turns out, Owl is the source of immortality. No wonder he could fake his own death so easily. But using the skills you've learned up until now, you finally put your father down. Back in the castle, things aren't looking so good. A league of Shichiman warriors working for the Interior Ministry have invaded Ashina, and the whole place is in ruins. You and Kuro go to escape, but you're stopped one final time by placeholder Genichiro. He uses his black mortal blade and opens up a portal to the beyond, and brings out the Divine Dragon. Using your powers of telekinesis and teleportation that you must have learned at some point, you defeat the dragon. Placeholder Genny is forced to show you his true form. He shaves his beard and reveals himself to be Genichiro all along. Turns out you're really bad at finishing off people. I wonder how many people you've actually killed at this point. Well, no matter. You kill him, probably, and save Kuro. And by save, I mean you stab him to death. And you never emotionally recover from that. So of course, you look up how to get the good ending. Turns out, you need to travel back in time and defeat the immortal ape again, along with his bride. From them, you receive the Everblossom branch. Using this, you can pull a reverse Uno card on the Dragon's Curse, and kill yourself in place of Kuro. Then, Kuro gets to live a full human life, and open that tea shop he always wanted. Alright, perfect ending, right? Well, for some reason, there's another ending. So the surviving divine child really likes rice. Like, really likes rice. So this ending is all about getting that rice.
Rice?
You bring some to Kuro and he reveals to you that you can actually cook rice.
Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
What?
And at some point the divine child tells you to kill 2 snakes or something and bring her their livers. She, eats them and then, becomes a living corpse? Well, her tears are important apparently, so you feed those to Kuro. Then Kuro goes into a coma for some reason, and the Divine Child absorbs him. Yeah, I'm pretty lost on this one too. And then, you start your journey to the west, to return Kuro and his immortality power, or something. So wait, if Wolf is Sun Wukong, and the Divine Child is Tripitaka, who's Pixie? I vote for placeholder Genny, just because I want his beautiful beard on our journey.